From Today FM Ireland, this is the Ian Dempsey Breakfast Show podcast.
What are you laughing at? But the point is, the point I made to Ian earlier was that I think they're right in saying that they want to see the bankers lynched before and punished.
Yeah, but I was just saying to you that they didn't do anything illegal. That's apparently the legal term.
Yes, but neither did the public sector workers or any workers do anything illegal.
I know, but you were saying off the air, you were saying you wanted to see some of these guys in handcuffs, but they didn't do anything illegal. You did, that's what you said.
I was quoting from a source that I heard last night saying they wanted to see this. It's Mr. What's his name?
Mr. Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, in handcuffs. Yeah. I agree. He didn't do anything illegal, but neither did the public service workers who are now going to have to pay for it, and all of us are going to have to pay for it. And the point is, what they did was. At best reckless and at worst I sound like Dave McWilliams now, but at worst
not
immoral.
Illegal.
Not illegal.
Yeah.
But the point is that's
the only way you can bring somebody out in handcuffs is if they've done something illegally.
Okay, so the legal system's flawed. So the point
we need
is
to change the legal system. We're not going to do that this morning now.
No, but do you not agree that morally they have a right to say why should we pay for this when these guys are getting away with it?
That's true, but I mean it's kind of a worldwide thing, isn't it? You know,
after the stuff that came out last night about banks dropping money into other banks so as to cook the books.
Yeah.
Irish Permanent TSB were dropping money in so as the other guy, Anglo-Irish, should be booted. These banks are supposed to be in competition and they're all in watching each other's back.
Cozy cartel.
And who's paying for it?
The public sector.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, not just the public sector. We're all paying for it. Everyone's got a levy this year.
Yeah.
Joe, join in. Sorry, I'm outraged.
I'm outraged about what was I outraged about this morning?
It was something to do with Enrique Iglesias, I think.
No, about the congestion charges in Dublin.
Yeah.
That they are definitely going to bring them in, and that we don't have decent public transport. So what's the point in that?
But I think we'll probably be okay because if you get in before 6:30 in the morning, you're okay.
But I think they have. I think they have a cheek doing that though.
Yeah.
They're laying off Dublin bus workers. And
that's what you were saying, that there's no infrastructure. So
I was like, there's no train or no Lewis out my way.
But doesn't it some?
I think we should get the guy from the Dublin bus and get him in handcuffs.
No, you can't put people in handcuffs because he's done nothing illegal. But in England, when Ken Livingstone introduced the congestion charge, he made money, and he turned. This is my perception.
They have a very good underground system.
Absolutely, that's my point. But in Ireland, when we want to introduce the congestion charge, the first thing we do prior to doing it is take 200 buses off the road.
Yeah, which is just so ridiculous.
It's kind of a negative vibe. About the whole thing, isn't there? That we should be more positive, really, shouldn't we? We should be more kind of.
But you just feel like the government are just trying to bring in new taxes and new ways of squeezing money out of you, and you get nothing back, and you're just getting poorer and poorer.
But yes. Ian says that it's all negative
because of the banks.
But the reason, it's
they made balls of it.
Yeah, but also, no, hold on a minute. Let's be fair.
Made balls of the economy, yeah?
Exactly.
No, let's be fair.
We should get
the financial regulator who has presided over this, and everyone. I was listening to a man last night, Brendan, what's his face from the Irish
Keenan.
Yeah. And he's brilliant. Made some brilliant observations. One being, what the hell was the regulator doing all this time? These banks are obviously giving their directors are taking out loans, giving them and buying shares in their own banks. And the financial regulator is sitting on his arse doing nothing.
Well, it is and isn't, because there was a guy in Questions and Answers there a few weeks ago, and he was saying that the financial regulator was very cosy with the banks, but when it came to insurance companies and other companies that they governed, they were on top of them, within seconds if they did anything wrong, and there were fines and all kinds of things being sent. But with the banks, they just seem to turn a blind eye. So that's what has us in the position we're in. Actually, I have to ring my bank.
We'll do it in a minute.
Okay.
The other thing about regulators, I heard a discussion on radio somewhere yesterday. I can't mention the station because I can't remember it primarily. But they're talking about ESB regulator or the energy regulator. Yeah. And the ESB prices in this country have risen by 15% in the past. This year on last year, right? The price of a barrel of oil has dropped by $100. It was at $140 this time last year. Now it's down to $40. Mm. And the reason is because of the new where other
okay?
companies are allowed in. Sorry, I just swallowed a fly. The reason is because the regulator says the price has to be kept up to increase competition, and the ESB are going, no, we want to drop the price. Well, we can't. So there's two regulators who are making the balls of it. So explain to me.
Anyway, Lady Gaga's great, isn't she?
Yeah, really.
You know,
great.
she's at 1 and 2 in the charts.
From Today FM Ireland, this is the Ian Dempsey Breakfast Show podcast.